My friends, it turns out that I am not the best reader. Now, I love to read, but it takes me a long time to read things. And there's also a lot of other things that I'm doing in my life, and so I find it hard to make time to set aside to read. So a lot of what I do is listen to books while I'm in my car, driving back and forth to work because I have about a 20-minute commute both ways. And it was really convenient for me to have playaways and books on CDs that I could listen to while I'm in my car. Another one of those books that I was listening to is called The Eye of Minds by James Dashner. Now, you might recognize the name James Dashner. He is the author of The Maze Runner, which we read just a little while ago, and we also watched the movie after we read the book. And this is another series that he just started, and it focuses around the mortality doctrine. But the basic idea behind this one is virtual reality and gaming. There is the lead character, his name is Michael, and Michael is a gamer in a virtual world called the VertNet. The VertNet is virtual reality. So you plug yourself into the machine, your body is being taken care of, it's being fed, it is being rested while you're in that alternate reality of a virtual game world. And so you can go to Wild West, you can go to science fiction worlds, you can do battle scenarios, anything that you want to do, you can do inside of the VertNet. And Michael is actually a very experienced hacker inside of the VertNet. So not only does he play the games, he also blurs the lines and bends the rules a little bit. And it turns out that someone in the VertNet is actually holding people hostage. And so Michael is recruited by a government organization to go in, find this hacker, and stop them before they can hurt any more people or until he can kidnap any more people. Because it turns out that if someone deletes you inside the VertNet while you're there, you actually die in real life as well. And so there is a person that is doing that to people that are there. And so Michael is recruited, has to go figure it out. And I found this story really interesting. Just like the Maze Runner, where you don't quite know what's going on, but there's a lot of events that are taking place. There we're slowly figuring out the things that are happening, but there's a lot of action. There's a lot of different scenarios. Virtual reality and gaming in a virtual reality, then you're like stuck inside the virtual reality, is a story that a lot of science fiction stories do. But I was really impressed with this book because it took that same idea, but it changed it, it moved it around. It did things that I wasn't expecting it to do. So if you enjoyed The Maze Runner, or if you enjoy movies like The Matrix, this might be a good book that you might want to pick up as well.